What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. I want you guys to have a seat, grab your popcorn, because this is finna be one of them ones. For this one here, we gotta go all the way up to Boulder. Let's get it. Let's go. So we all know that Coach Prime needed to address the issue with the Colorado Buffaloes offensive line and defensive line front. He had everybody concerned in regards to both of those sides of the ball, and the way things have been shaping out these last couple days and pretty much this whole week, Coach Prime has been landing majority big guys that can get down in the trenches. And here's why it took him so long to get this job done, because I know y'all was all in the comment section when the big guys coming, when he's going to address this defensive line front and offensive line front. I want to jump into this story by showing you guys a clip that Reach the People and Well Off Media released about a week and a half ago. Nobody paid attention to it, but y'all know me. I like to connect the dots, and I finally stumbled across something that blew my mind. Let me show you guys this clip and come back with some commentary.
What are you guys doing about offensive, defensive line?
Great question. Developing and recruiting data. Right? I mean, we got the guys who are here, right? You know, big people beat up little people. We need to get more big people. We got to get our big people stronger so that we can control the trenches on both sides of the ball. And again, we're going to do that with our fabulous strength and conditioning staff. I think the summer conditioning program and the summer cycle that we are going to start here after Memorial Day weekend is going to be huge for the future success of our team, right? And again, with the recruits that we have on campus this weekend, and kids that we're going to continue to bring in, that talent acquisition piece, right, that we can infuse and get some immediate help and some long-term help as well, so we can continue to build that competitive depth and the competitive maturity, so that day in and day out, those guys are making each other better because there's better quality competition that they're going against day in and day out.
Hey guys, it's why they have weight divisions in boxing. Lightweights don't fight heavyweights, okay? And there's a reason for that. So we got to make sure that we got heavyweights, because we play in a heavyweight league. And that's what we're evaluating, and that's what we're looking for. First of all, they got to look the part. Then they got to play the part. You know, so it is a challenge. And listen, there's not, when it comes to the offensive and defensive line, there are not as many guys out there. So they're few and far in between. So everybody's trying to get the same guys. You know, it's sometimes like recruiting if you're recruiting a receiver, you know, some guy may be looking for a slot receiver versus we're all looking for the same O-line and D-line, every school in the country. So that's where we have to separate ourselves in what we do as a program and our vision to be able to attract those guys. And that's where you win. That's where it starts, is in the trenches.
Now, since we got that out the way, let's get straight to work here. And so basically, that was Sean Lewis and the defensive coordinator, Charles Kelly, talking to who? The guys with the bag. That's all I'm going to say. Now, you heard Coach Prime say, ooh, that's a good question. Mind you, this took place a couple weeks ago. Now, we all know the events that's been happening all week. We've been landing a lot of big-time guys that get down in the trenches. And you heard Charles Kelly say, everybody in the nation want these big guys because that's where it started. Now, I'm about to put something up on the screen to let you guys know the going rate for an average offensive, defensive lineman in college football. And so in this tweet that was released a couple of days ago, it stated that offensive tackles and defensive linemen have specifically become top targets for most Power 5 teams in the portal. For an elite edge rusher, the starting price jumps to at least $200,000, and it could easily reach $300,000. Now, guys, that is crazy. Now, a lot of people was wondering why come Coach Prime wasn't landing these guys. I've been saying it. We didn't have the money. Now, something that I have noticed, referring back to that clip, we might have the money now. And I got an article detailing everything that tweet is talking about, baby. It's being reported that the transfer portal sure does look the same as it did in January and December. 3 months ago, there was a mad rush to grab skilled players on both sides of the ball. So we know Coach Prime was doing that, and a lot of other teams were. Now, the article goes on to say locating a quarterback worthy of challenging for a starting job was a priority. Linemen are now having their moment, while a number of programs clean out rosters. Offensive tackles and defensive linemen have specifically became top targets for the most Power 5 team. 5 of the top 10 players and on 3 top 10 available in the transfer portal play on the line of scrimmage, which is not a coincidence. Speaking to a number of collective operators in the space, On 3 has learned the going rate for a starting offensive tackle or defensive lineman could start as low as $75,000 to $125,000 annually. Realistically, it's only an initial number. With teams desperate to land talent on the line, the number likely balloons. For an elite edge rusher, the starting price jumps to at least $200,000 and can easily reach $300,000. And all those numbers are before an athlete or their agent starts pitting schools against each other. So, guys, there is no coincidence that now Coach Prime is landing top guys out of the transfer portal, specifically offensive linemen and defensive linemen. Guys, that means to tell me that we got that bag. And so us not having our money right is starting to shift gears because it looked like we might have that bag now. Shout out to the Ref View, man, for helping me with this story, putting all this stuff together. If you guys have not done so already, go show him some love, subscribe to his channel, but definitely get down in the comments section. Let me know what you guys think about this. This was a good story. And until next time, y'all already know how I'm rocking, baby. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
We coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. We coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.